Cameroon is taking on Burkina Faso today. AFCON 2021 is really kick-starting off. Welcome to the Rokani Football Podcast. You know, we are Africans and we're proud to be Africans. And today we are really coming up with the match day live of Cameroon versus the side which goes by names of Burkina Faso. Notably, Burkina Faso's key player that most of you know that are really into the Premier League. He goes by the name Bertrand Traoré, and Cameroon's man or player that really has a very big name is Andre Onana, who is a goalkeeper at Ajax and has completed a move to play for a team which goes by names of Inter Milan come June 2022. In the smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, match day live of AFCON. Today there is so much football in there for you. There is that of Arsenal in there for you, but I felt like this is really the game that really makes us African. It makes us really African, and there is no way I can really forego it to really bring in something else that is not AFCON 2022 Cameroon versus Burkina Faso match day live. Bertrand Traoré in there, starting for a team which goes by the names of Burkina Faso, and Onana Andre starting for a team which goes by names of Cameroon. Let's go to the starting lineups of these both teams in there. This is Cameroon. They are playing a system of 4-1-3. It is 3-1-4-2 in there. They are playing with a 5-man defense in there. They're having Andre Onana in goal. They're having Ongwesine, Ngodungo Foley, then Nolo. Those are the three center backs. They're having Anguissia in there. He's doing as a CDM in there. Sifai, Ngamdao, Omi Gwete, and Kunde. And they're having two forwards, Abobaka and Toko Ekambi in there. Those are the forwards that are really leading the line for a team which goes by names of Cameroon. When we go to a side which goes by names of Burkina Faso, they are playing a 4-2-3-1 with Kofi in goal. Kabore is the right back. We are having Dayo, Yaigo, and Malo playing as the left back. Traoré, not Bertrand, and Guira playing into the double midfield pivot. Then Bertrand Traoré on the right attacking side of the midfield. Sangore and Bayara are playing into that midfield in there as Tapsoba in there, leading the line for a team which goes by the names of Burkina Faso in there. So we come into this game, and in this group, Cameroon is really the strongest side in there, and it's tipped in there to come in and do the needful into this group as it stands in there. But in this group too, you cannot really rule out teams like Cape Verde and Ethiopia, because African teams are very funny. With the way they really come up and do their stuff, they are really funny. So right now, Cameroon is taking on Burkina Faso. This is the biggest game of this group, because I really feel like Cameroon will go in and really beat Cape Verde, though it won't be an easy one. And they can go in and beat a team which goes by names of Ethiopia in there, though Ethiopia is really a team that really does a lot of passing and they really hide that ball a lot. So I'm really waiting to see how Cameroon is really going to undergo this game, because this is the game they must win. If they are ready to top this group, they have to win against Burkina Faso, because I know Burkina Faso is really going to go ahead and beat Cape Verde, Ethiopia, and the same applies to Cameroon. They can collect maximum points from their remaining two games, but this one is like the biggest game of the group, with Cameroon playing a team which goes by names of Burkina Faso, and Cameroon being home, it really gives them a very big edge to come in through and put up a very, very, very big difference into this one. Remember, Cameroon last won the African Cup of Nations in 2017. Remember, they beat a team which goes by names of Egypt by 2-1 in there, and the defending champions are Algeria in there for you. So Algeria, the defending champions, and they are a team to beat in there. They also have really a very quality team in there, the likes of Riyad Mahrez in there. Ghana has already reported in Cameroon. Thomas Partey led that delegation in there for you. The Ayew brothers into the squad. So we wait and see what really comes up into that game. But today, Cameroon is taking on a side which goes by names of Burkina Faso, and the official ceremony has been done and it's over, and now we are waiting for just this game to kickstart off in the next 11 minutes in here onto the Rokani Football Podcast. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. This is Rokani Football Podcast in there for you. Back to the roots, that is Africa, and Cameroon is really going to have a very hard time because this is the team that you really don't want to lose to in there. I'm really here to just come on and do the needful to see to it that this game really gets to a very big, interesting start in there, because they are down in Cameroon in there. AFCON is trending everywhere, and all what they're doing, they're really making sure that they really don't lose, because Samuel Eto'o came on to bring the African Cup of Nations trophy in there. Remember, he is the FA Cup. He's the president of the Federation of the Cameroon Football Federation. Here, the president is the head, and he feels like this is the very best moment for him really to come through and do the needful and see to it that, and to see to him that he wins the trophy as an FA president, not as a player, because he won it several times as a player. I saw him playing alongside the likes of Bamboma, the Mbamis, and very many other players in there, the Rugobert songs of this world in there. He was leading that line with Patrick Mboma, and he scored in very many goals. That is Samuel Eto'o in there for you. But this time around, he is the FA president of Cameroon, and Cameroon is the host nation. So we wait and see what really comes out from his leadership in there, because he has done it all. The only trophy he has not won is the World Cup. That's it. But the rest of the tournaments, he has won them. He has won Champions League. He has won the FIFA World Cup. He has won, I think he won the Premier League, he won the La Liga. So Samuel Eto'o in there being the notable in Cameroon here and is leading in there. He is the head of the Federation of Cameroon, and he has pumped up these players. And he went on Twitter and tweeted today and said, so much has changed since last hosting the African Cup of Nations in 1972. So it shows you how long Cameroon has taken without hosting the African Cup of Nations. And all of the times I've seen Cameroon come in play the African Cup of Nations, they've been winning it from away. And 50 years later, it's time to reintroduce ourselves to the world. Who is ready? That's what Samuel Eto'o really came through and posted onto his Twitter account, where he's followed by how many people? He's followed by 1.6 million people in there. That is Samuel Eto'o for you in there. I think most of you have been here for a long time and have been watching football in there for you. You best remember Samuel Eto'o in Mallorca. After Mallorca, he left for a side which goes by names of Barcelona, and he played for Chelsea as well. So that is Samuel Eto'o in there for you. And all in all, it's really going to be an enticing game in there as Cameroon takes on a side which goes by the names of Burkina Faso. The game is in Olombe Stadium in there for you, and that's where all the magic is really going to take place at in there as we really gear up to this a wonderful start in there for you. And Salima Radia Mukansanga, said to become the first woman ever to officiate at the African Cup of Nations. She's from Rwanda, and they're proud of her in there. Loads of news coming in, reporting in from the AFCON in there, as Cameroon is geared up to see to it that they really bring this home, as they are really the hosts in there. So we wait and see how this game is really going to end up in here onto the Rokani Football Podcast. But it's all going down in Cameroon in there. Smash the like button, comment and share, and we sign out for now. More is really going to be brought to you onto the